Hi everyone, this is your psychic relationship coach. I'm here giving a reading for Claire. Claire's asked me to have a look at her relationship, and this is Claire and the man is called Barry. Okay, so she wants to know what's going on. What's going on with, Barry's thoughts here, and why isn't the relationship progressing as she thinks it should do. Okay, so the good news is this relationship can work. There's no reason why this can't work. Okay, but yeah, there's definitely friction here, particularly from Claire I'm seeing here. Three Swords. Okay, the Five of Swords here as well. Okay, Five of Swords, it's the arguments, it's the conflicts. That's there. Claire maybe playing a game. Okay, I'll give her the benefit of the doubt. Maybe she actually is considering walking away. The reason I said maybe playing a game, we often threaten somebody, don't we? I'm going to leave, or I'm going to walk out, So there is some of that's going on there. Okay, this isn't quite a relationship yet. Actually, from reading the email, I thought they were in an established relationship, but I don't see that they quite are. The communication, well, there is communication there. For my liking, Claire's making too much of the communication. Okay, always look for the sword cards for the communication. So we can see Claire making the contact towards Barry, but there's not as much coming back from Barry. I'm seeing here. Okay, so he's not quite there. So we've got to ask, well, why? Okay, what is the problem with him here? Okay, well, the clues that we got here is the Fool card in the reverse, and we've got the Temperance card in the reverse here as well. Okay, what Barry's trying to do a little bit here is keep himself, not literally of course, but keep himself in a locked room, because he believes if you keep yourself in a locked room, your heart will never be broken. Okay, and he's quite correct. No one's going to break your heart if you don't leave the room, but never are you going to experience true joy or love or companionship. So what he's doing is unlocking this door and opening it at times. Okay, it feels good. There's a bit of company there. Claire's there, to speak to him. And then when it gets too much for him, okay, then he's closing the door again. So it was very typical hot-cold behaviour, very much stepping forward, stepping back again. And I can understand why Claire's got these cards here. Okay, because it's frustrating and it's draining as well, when somebody is, dealing with you like that. Okay, but there's a saying that we all know, which is somebody can only treat you, how you let them. Okay, and this is a change that only Claire can bring about, I'm seeing here. Okay, and what she needs to do, first of all, is step back. She needs to wait for Barry to make the communication, which he will do, because we've got the Ace of Cups here. This is the beginning of the relationship. Okay, so he can be stepping forwards there. Okay, and certainly from this moment we're speaking here, the communication would only be about 1 week from now, no more than 10 days, 7 to 10 days. That's where that communication will be. Claire, she needs to be assertive with him. Okay, she needs to put a stop to this friendship zoning, because that's what this behaviour is called. You're treating somebody almost like a casual friend when it suits you, rather than as a potential partner. Claire needs to remove that. She needs to remove this casual friendship. She needs to remove further text arguments and conversations, and she needs to be very blunt with him. And it's saying to somebody, I like you, I'm attracted to you, but my only interest is dating with a view to that going into a relationship. If you're looking for the same, Barry, great. Okay, we'll make arrangements. If not, I wish you lots of luck. Okay, and from that point, if Barry were to continue with bits of text messages or arguments, then Claire should ignore him. Okay, Claire should be thinking the only conversation he's going to get from me now is if he's willing to step forwards. If not, then he needs to go. Barry is too emotionally invested here to turn his back on Claire, so that would work like a treat. It would cause him to step forwards, I'm seeing there. Okay, can this relationship work? Yes, it can work. Okay, it will move forwards, I'm seeing. Where the weak spot in this relationship would be is communication. Okay, when we have an argument with somebody, We need to sit down, speak about it, get it sorted. What's difficult is when our partner doesn't, when there's a problem, they step back and there's a breakdown in communication. That is the weak spot of this relationship, and maybe in 2 to 3 years from now, that could lead to the breakup within this relationship. Okay, if you'd like me to include you in my daily reading, please use the link or email address found below, or if you'd like a one-to-one reading using the same links, let me know and we will sort that for you. Have a good day. Bye now.